Hi, my name is Yasu from Japan, and in my video, I drink sake and introduce both in Japanese and English because I really want you guys to drink sake and keep drinking more sake, and more sake. But most of the part, I'm doing this one is because I want to drink sake for myself and I want to do Hitorigoto, which means talking to myself because it's fun. I mean, anything is fun when people are drunk. So today I'm drinking this one. It's called MURYOZAN. It's a vintage one. Produced by heiwashuzo in Wakayama prefectures. They use yamadanishiki rice to make this sake. And then I'm going to talk about office vacancy rate information for November in Tokyo and then Osaka. So, first of all, cheers. Cheers. And then first of all, smell. It's a very nice smell. Soft, sweet. Not fruity though, but more like the sweetness of the rice, like the good aroma. And then the flavor is very soft texture, sweet, a little bit bitter. It's a signature flavor of yamadanishiki rice, but it disappears right away. It's very clean cut flavor. I love it. And then I think I love the design of this bottle. Dark blue background. The name of the sake MURYOZAN is written in the silver color. Junmaiginjo sake. You should try it. It's really nice. And then I got introduced to sake in Kabutocho in Tokyo. And there is Doburoku heiwashuzo. It's a place that I think the sakebrewery, this one, the heiwashuzo, owns the kind of sake bar slash you get to eat the local wakayama food, because when I went there I got to try different sake and doburoku. I don't know how it's called in English, but I just keep drinking sake, drinking comparison, and I got to eat a lot of delicious wakayama cuisines, like wakayama ramen and everything. Fantastic. So yeah, I really recommend that place. And it is sake. I got this one from there. One of the person who worked there, very knowledgeable of the sake, and she was telling me that this is one that I should get, and I'm enjoying it right now. So good. Oh my gosh. Okay, anyway. So there is a company called Miki Shoji, and this is the company that release a lot of data and information about the office informations in Japan. And one of the very key information is the office vacancy rate. So they just released the new one, which is the November results. And then for Tokyo, the office vacancy rate was 6.38%. It got better. The vacancy rate, it went down compared to October. Right now, 6.38%, steadily decreasing since September. So, which is a good thing. Nowhere near to the level before the COVID-19, because in Tokyo, before COVID-19, there are not that many offices are available because a lot of companies are in Tokyo. They needed office spaces. They're fighting for it. That's why a lot of big developers like schedule to build the new ones, but unfortunately, because of the COVID-19, a lot of companies chose for the working from home situations, and situations got better for those developers that companies are coming back, but not quite as much as they expected because vacancy rate is still 6.38%, much higher, and then it actually went down, but the average rent went down as well. So that really shows that a lot of developers, the office owners, they lower the rent, so that encourage companies to take those office places. It's better than higher vacancy rate, but at the same time, we need to really consider the fact that the return on the office investment, ROI, it has not been good. And also, originally a lot of people thought that in Japan, once the COVID is over, and then seriously, COVID is over in this country. Nobody talks about COVID anymore except the media. People go out, travel, dining out. Nobody behaves that. Nobody cares about the COVID. That's why they go out. But we don't see the strong movements that companies go back to Tokyo, rent those office places. So at some level, I think this country finds the way that, or maybe we don't need an office space anymore, that much at least. So yeah, we'll see. It's getting better, but the average rent price is going down, so we'll see how this is gonna play out. And that's about Tokyo. Osaka for November, the office vacancy rate is 5.04%. It went down compared to October, which is a good thing, but ever since 2020 February, it has been steadily 5% average, the vacancy rate in Osaka. And then it's a very worrisome situations. Again, number of the infection is going up. That's how media reports it every day. But people who live in Japan, nobody cares. We work, we enjoy dining out, go travel. Everything is really back to normal. But the office vacancy rate is still high. So maybe somehow Japanese people, maybe somehow they're okay that, we don't really need to go back to the office. Working from home is much better. This is my personal opinion though. Understanding how Japanese people usually behave, which means the majority of people, the mainstream people say that let's go back to the office. Most of the people actually follow and obey. But based on the vacancy rate, it doesn't we don't see that trend, which means maybe from the company's perspectives, maybe companies feel that, okay, it's better that we allow people to work from home so that we don't have to spend so much money on the office space and the rent. And we can just need a small office space and we can invest the money to something else. Maybe that's the movement. I don't know yet. But based on, office vacancy rate and everything, that could be a legitimate potential scenario in this country. So yeah, I will continue to, follow up on this one. And I will continue to tell you that sake is good and then tasty. And I really want you to try this one. MURYOZAN from Wakayama Prefectures, produced by heiwashuzo. They use yamadanishiki rice, junmaiginjo sake. Yeah. Soft, sweet rice flavor, smell. Yeah, flavor is like very nice, sweet, bitter, but yet clean cut flavor. It's really nice. So I really recommend this one, MURYOZAN. And if there's any sake that you recommend, please let me know. And if you can subscribe to my channel, I really appreciate it. Please do subscribe to my channel. And if you do, I hope to see you in next one. So for now, じゃあね、bye. Bye.